I don't often do this, but we're at the end of the Origins challenge, so let's do some videos showing how to get through those. Shane, of course, is the lead. I'm bringing the 7mm Harrier, absolute classic favourite weapon. Yumiko is bringing the blue Vortex nail gun, and a lot of that is because it can root enemies that you attack in very close range. Mercer's bringing the Code Orange assault rifle. That's so that we can slow down a lot of walkers all at once. Shane's skill, of course, exploding bullets, very handy when you're sort of surrounded by maybe weaker walkers. Not quite so handy if they're just this damned tough. So let's see. Gonna have to get past that Commonwealth. He's a problem. Let's do that and keep him where he is. Charge attack, you slow these guys down. That Commonwealth is very, very frustrating to deal with. But hopefully, we can blow his little buddy up there. And that will hurt him. And that's exactly what happened. So now we can move forward a little bit. Got to remember as well, we've got this. If we really are just about to suffer, if we're really about to get done in, we can always use some goo. One, two. Okay, so everybody's far enough away. Oh, hey, Io. Cat's obviously coming to join us. Okay, so somebody is there. Don't want to waste Mercer's charge points on this. Let's just do that. Okay, that didn't do anything. Mercer has not used the tool. Fine. Fine. Mercer did use the tool. He used the grenade, didn't he? It's just that Yumiko tried to throw that blast grenade and it did nothing, which is suboptimal. Okay, let's get all of these guys slowed down. Shane's opening the door. That only takes yet one turn, so that's handy. Let's get the tank on fire. We probably don't have enough time for him to burn anyway, but let's just get that going, so that's sort of an option. Okay, fantastic, great, wonderful. Don't seem to be able to move past this point. I don't know why. Okay, well, Shane's got to go somewhere. Sorry, Mercer's got to go somewhere. They're too close, they're too close. You're right next to Yumiko, so you're going to start chewing her face off. Let's see if we can actually get some value out of the flipping blast grenade this time. What do we want to do? Do that, yeah, because I figured that would kill that guy down there. These guys aren't going to be able to reach us. Just give them a bit more good news as well. Let's get you cooking as well for good measure. Should be able to finish off this chump. Better give him a bit more. Yeah. We were gambling on him burning death. Figured we'd done enough. So that takes one turn. Let's get both of these worked in the same turn. Of course, everyone will turn around and shoot if they are in range and have line of sight to Yumiko's target. Very handy when you've got weapons that do things like slow down, potentially stun enemies, that kind of stuff. And we're out of here. Now, where did I leave my cup of tea? Oh, there it is. Okay, first one down. Let's move on to the next one. Free the survivors and kill the walkers in the campsite. This one's tricky. This one's real tricky. This is the one I'm anxious about now. Let's see if we get it first time. If not, okay, fine. We're going to want to stay cuddled up together. Now, Connie's charge attack is a ranged attack, but it doesn't sort of count as such. Okay, the Commonwealth, of course, is immune to that. There's a very, very slight chance that it would have worked, but it didn't. That's fine. I kind of expected that. Oh! And our little survivor gets killed. It's a risk. That can happen. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. But it does happen. Let's give it another go. Right, where did we push you last time? We pushed you sort of off to the side. There we go. Scott survives this time. I want to get cuddled up. I want to get cuddled up in that corner. Ideally, Tyrese hopefully will defend himself. No. Okay, now this one I've found to be the hardest mission. What we're going to use, Vortex Nail Gun with Yumiko. This is so that we can root things. We've got to get a walker to let go of a camper. So these two weapons potentially can do that. Shane, I'm giving the RPG. Let's just get to it. I've tried this a couple of times with my previous team, which was Shane, Tyrese, and Connie, and it doesn't work at this level. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. You're gonna have to do that. Didn't work. Nope, still doesn't want to be pushed. Quite where to put people. Now, we could always use a blast grenade, I suppose, and that would shove him away. And perhaps that's what we do. If we could kill him, then our exploding bullets will get him. There we go. That's all we needed to do. So, didn't kill him, but we didn't have to. We just had to make him let go. Let's move these guys out of here. Let's keep punishing you guys, because we're probably going to run over this side of the map. It's not what I usually do, but it looks like that's how things are sort of shaping up. I think we need to weaken these guys. Then I think we need to hit them with everything that we've got. You guys need to be slowed down and all of that kind of stuff. These guys, he's going to have to blow up. I don't trust that he will. There we go. Now, good. That's it. Exploding bullets for the win. Get some shots in. Slow those guys down. Tactical means that we get out of there again. Okay. So far, so good. Tentatively feeling okay about this. I think these are the last of the walkers that are going to appear. Just getting him, he's really got to be sort of burning. Just a normal walker. But potentially deadly. Come on, Yumiko. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Shane's leadership trait at its best. Okay, lovely. On to the next one. What do we got next? I think that that's the toughest mission in Origins, by the way. I mean, you can see from the top that I've used some fuel to get through it. I took three attempts. That was the third attempt to do it at the highest level. It's tricky. It's a tricky one. It is. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, knocking on heaven's door. This time, Shane, we're going to swap you out. You're going to have maybe... Yeah, I like the idea of being able to root and cripple. So it's the 7mm Harrier. Glenn has got Pouvoir Flag. Connie has got the Commonwealth Bayonet Rifle. And this one's a bit more of a stealthy kind of mission. I mean, you often wind up getting into a firefight, but if we can get to the other side of the map nice and quickly, and we're really going to want to do that because Commonwealth Walkers. Now, if we can get all cuddled up together, that's a benefit as well. Okay, you guys are blocking my route. I'm going to have to do something about that. There's just no two ways. I think the most logical thing is just to do this. There you go. Mission objective was to get to the door and knock on it a couple of times, so that's what we did. Well, that was quick. Okay, on we move to the next one. What is going to be in store next? Paradise Lost, Thin the Herd. I think this is referring to the end of Season 2 when Herschel's farm just gets swamped. We're bringing the 7mm Harrier, mainly because of those skills, but also it ignites. I mean, you've seen this team. I've used this already in this video. The main thing here is that this can root if we attack a target close enough. We're definitely switching to the Code Orange Assault Rifle with its long-range wide beam. I know it's not a beam. That's what I'm calling it. The method here is fairly straightforward. We are going to stay back. We're going to slow the enemy down. We're going to set them alight as best we can. We've got some Commonwealth Walkers this time. Might find ourselves breaking out some grenades because of that. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. I think we've really got to focus on these guys here, these Commonwealth characters. Yeah, they wound up nice and close to us, but that's okay. Now, we use that because, of course, we've got rooting. Do a little bit of this. I think... Yeah. Let me just get rid of that chump. You, sir, need to be on fire. So I'm using tools at this point. I think that that's entirely fair. I mean, what else are they for if not these kinds of, you know, when you're at this kind of point in the game, I'm hoping that that guy burns. He did. Good. That was very nice of him. Got a sneaky common walker just right there, bless him. Can we root him? No. Well, that's frustrating. Let's see. Got a charge attack for next turn. That's going to help us a lot. Since we can't guarantee that we're going to be able to affect this guy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, this guy should get interrupted. He's going to be getting all of our defensive fire, so I don't think he's going to be able to get to us. Yes, that's correct. Let's get him. Histoire. Let's just focus fire on this chap. He's probably going to burn to death, but I can't be sure. Okay. Not done very elegantly. They got right up in our grill a couple of times, but we got them. That's the power of guns. At least when you get to this kind of point, you start getting your tools back. I've been using those. I know that I usually say that I just save them for Guild Wars, but when it gets to this point, I think it's all valid. We'll have to wait a while, and then we'll get on with the next one. I wonder what's in store. Let's hop on to the next mission. I don't mind spending a little bit of gas to get this done. 8 gas, yeah, sure. Let's do it. Okay, so this is Bonfire. We've got to survive for 5 turns. It kind of looks like a sort of a kill all walkers kind of deal. It's not. It is actually just a survival mission. We've got some Commonwealths in there, but they already start on fire, which is very, very good for us. I'm going to hold on to Shane's charge attacks. We're going to keep on trying to cripple that Commonwealth. Well, we've succeeded. Previously, I found that a very good idea has been to go into a corner and just sort of hunker down there. Obviously, as you play it on the very last difficulty, you know, you can wind up with different challenges. We've got a Commonwealth right there. That's a real nuisance. You can see that he's just shrugging off, you know, those effects that we would otherwise maybe be relying on a bit more. Let's do this. Let's move you out of the way, just because if that Commonwealth doesn't get crippled, he's going to be able to get to us. That I want to hit both of them. I want to be able to set them light if I can. That's not happening. Maybe I shouldn't have kept that space behind Yumiko blank. Yeah, I really shouldn't have kept that space behind Yumiko blank. Okay, so we've got a little something to deal with here. Yeah, I figured we could probably get him stunned. Running out of tools here, but I think that that's worth doing. Wondering if we can get the kill here. Can we kill that Commonwealth? We need to cripple this one. Okay, I would have liked to have killed that Commonwealth over to more to the left side of the map, and then we would have got a nice explosion out of that. Let's get rid of these guys, and then let's occupy that space. They keep on spawning there. It's extremely frustrating, very difficult for us to deal with. I don't want somebody spawning where Shane is right now. explosive bullets come in handy. So that was a slightly inelegant way to do this mission, but we got it done. And I will say at this stage, I mean, you're perfectly entitled to use your tools, you know. Okay, wait a while for the fuel to recharge. Lovely, some heirloom tokens. We'll give it a while and then we'll move on to the next one. Let's just see what we got. Oh, we've got stun grenade, that's lovely. Got a flare coming up as well. Man with no name. Okay. We'll get to it when we can. Okay, let's give this another go. I've been struggling with this for a while now. Hopefully this is the time. If I'd have had Glenn on the last run through, would have got it. But I didn't, so we didn't. I want these two scouts because they're just so darned fast. The gore is actually pretty gosh darn useful. Now what I need is for these guys to wander sort of in the correct direction, which they didn't. Let's give it another go. Better Together is still kicking in. That's good to know. Good. I mean, what we could do, something a little bit simpler. We need to distract him and him. No, I think I may have made a boo-boo here. Because Glenn is in range of this guy, so is he just gonna attack Glenn? Yes, he is. Didn't get anything for it though. Okay, now we've got a whole bundle of flipping walkers around, so I mean this has just been my go-to strategy for this. It's just that. Just distract them. Use the gore when necessary. Okay, so they are no longer distracted by that flare. Let's just... I suppose I could do this, couldn't I? That wakes. Okay. Let's start getting Connie and Shane towards the exit. We may as well cuddle up together. We still get the benefits. Okay, so this guy kind of came the wrong way. I really would have rather that he buggered off over to this side of the map. But we can't control that. What we could do is we can just wait. We'll get another flare. Damn it, guys. Stop coming over this side of the map. Seriously. I want fewer walkers over this side of the map. 3 flares left. Flares are just such an amazing tool. They really are. We do that. We do that. Next turn, Connie gets to attack, and we can probably put down a lot of these walkers. At least stun them. Yes, even the Commonwealth got stunned. Yeah, I see that guy there. Do you want to use your exploding bullets to good effect? You do. Glad to hear it. Now, he's potentially a problem, isn't he? Got loads and loads of these. So I need to push him back. Or kill him. Even better. This guy's now a problem. Let's move out range. I don't think that we hang around. I've had a bad time of it on this mission, so we just get the heck out of there as soon as we possibly can. I think we're done. So that was done with Shane as the lead. We didn't take any injuries on any. It's 5220 points. I've seen people get more points than that, but that's what we've got. We have completed it. It's always rewarding to do that. Sometimes it's a big challenge. My gosh, Gore, that last run through of Gore was tough, but we got there. And that's it. I hope that you've done very well on this weekly challenge. And thank you very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one.